Hi everybody, welcome to Age of Warhammer. My name is Ghroll, and today we're going to be doing a really quick review of the new Destruction Battletome for the Ogor Mawtribes for Warhammer Age of Sigmar. Thank you very much, Games Workshop, for sending us a review copy. So first off, obviously, artwork on the front is phenomenal, as it always is with all of the Games Workshop products. Let's have a look at the back quickly. Got nice looking army there. Okay, cool. So the new model that's coming out with this Battletome, which is the Blood Pelt Hunter. Obviously, we're going to focus on that quite a bit. Have a look at its rules. There's tons and tons of lore. As you can see, there's actually more in here than I think most. Some really good painting guides you can see here for different flesh tones, different cloths. Their weird shield thing that goes over their bellies. Also some like blood dripping down and stuff, which is quite cool. Okay, so let's dive straight into the actual rules. Okay, so one of the battle traits that stood out for me is the Ravenous Brutes, this one here. So it says, if a friendly unit is more than 3 inches away from all enemy unit, it is hungry. But if it's within 3 inches away, then it is classed as eating. So, which is quite weird. But so they're constantly eating if they're near enemy units. But you add 2 to the move characteristics, of the unit that is hungry. So obviously they're hungry, so they're going to be moving quicker to, I guess, eat. And you add 2 to the bravery characteristic of a unit that is eating. I really like this rule because it's something, basically they're either hungry or they're eating. There's never any other state, which I can definitely relate to, unfortunately, but yeah, I thought that was quite funny. So I did want to point that one out. Now, there's a command trait that is specific to the Blood Pelt Hunter. It's here called Deadly Aim, and it is the to hit characteristic of this unit's missile weapons is +2 instead of +4. Now remember that, because when I go over the rules, I mean, if you're going to take it, you're going to take this this command trait, and I'll show you why when we go over the rules. Obviously you've got spells, different tribes, Path to Glory, which they've got some quests on there. One of the quests actually leads you to a pretty cool looking battle plan, which is called Raise to Ruin. This one here. Again, let me just angle that properly. And it's basically a siege. Now, I'm always a big fan of siege battles, so to actually have one as a battle plan is really cool. It's got some pretty funky rules to it as well. Now, that's the match play. Cool. So let's have a look at the actual rules for this new guy, shall we? So his stat line, first of all. Wounds 8, which is obviously very nice. Bravery 8, 5+ save, move 6. Not bad at all. He's got 2 missile weapons. So as I said, with that trait, you can actually change his to hit roll. You can see here they're 4+, but they'd be 2+ if you take that. I don't know why you wouldn't take it, to be honest. So the first one, the Skull Shatter Crossbow, 18 inches, 2 attacks, to hit 4+ or 2+, to wound 3+, rend -1, damage D3. So not too bad. The Impaling Spear, 12 inches, attacks 1, to hit 4 or 2+, to wound 2+, rend -2 and damage D6. That one's quite cool. Obviously only 1 attack, but a lot of damage, as you can see, potentially. And then its melee is fairly good. Not game changing, I don't think, but you got 5 attacks, 3+ to hit, 3+ to wound, -1 rend, damage 2. So not too shabby there. But what I really like about this guy is actually his rules. So first of all, you've got the Hidden Predator. This unit is not visible to enemy units while it's in cover. So that means you cannot shoot it at all. It can't be the target of spells, anything like that. Anything where you actually have to see the model, this completely negates. Now, I believe you can still charge, because I don't think you need to see a unit to charge it. So you can charge around corners, but technically that means you can still charge this guy because you don't need to see him. And I guess you know, some weapons that don't require line of sight, so maybe some like mortars or something like that. Obviously they will ignore that rule as well because you don't need to see the model. But then it's got Unrelenting Hunter. I really like this one. This is quite cool. At the end of your opponent's movement phase, if the unit is more than 9 inches from all enemy units, it can make a normal move. So your opponent could have done some movement, getting ready to shoot at it, because maybe you've left him out cover or whatever. As long as you're 9 inches away, you can then just move. So you could just move out of the way, or you can move closer, you can move into cover. You know, loads of different things that you can do with that. So I really like that one. It makes him really mobile. And with a 6+ move, sorry, not 6+, a 6-inch move, that's quite good, I think. And then this one here, Beast Breaker. Now this is what you're going to want to use him for mostly, which is hunting monsters. So if the target is a monster, the damage characteristic of the Skull Shatter crossbow is 3. So instead of D3, it's just a flat out 3. And the damage characteristic of the Impaling Spear is just a flat out 6 instead of D6. So that's really nice. So yeah, you're going to want to use this guy pretty much to hunt down monsters. Keep him in cover so he can't get shot. As I said, he's really mobile, so you can get him into cover. You can move closer or away from certain things, and then just shoot them. You're going to do some pretty good damage with the 2+ to hit, and then either the 3+ or 2+ to wound. The rend, you know, is not bad. It's still forcing them to make worse saves than what they would have usually. But yeah, no, I mean, overall, I actually really like this guy. He's like a stealthy ogre, which is quite cool. It's got rules obviously for all the other units, including, I did see the guy from Shadespire, that piratey looking guy. Where was he again? I think he might be near the back actually. No, let me have a look. No, not there, not there. Right, these are all the mounts. There we go, there he is there. Which he's got a whole page of rules. But it's good that you can integrate some of these units that are from different different games. I think that's really nice. It just adds more variety. You know, if you want to take him, you can. Yeah, I think it's really good. The more options, the better, really. Cool. So let's have a look at this guy's points. So where was he? I did just see him there. Bloodpelt Hunter. He's up here. So he's 140 points, which I think is not bad at all for what his rules are. You look at some of the others. I mean, a lot of those others are mounted ones. You got the Black Powder guy is 110. That's the piratey guy. But I don't think 140 is bad at all for that guy with what he can do. As I said, he'll specialise in hunting down monsters. He's not going to kill one a turn, really, is he? But he can do a lot of damage, and you can keep him away from taking damage by just keeping him in cover for quite a lot of it. So overall, I actually really like him. So as I said earlier, or I don't know if I did say it earlier, but I do have an ogre army, so I am quite tempted to add this guy to that army and see how he does actually on the battlefield. But yeah, so that concludes the review. As I said, it was going to be a really quick one, mainly focusing on the new guy. But if you want me to go into any detail about maybe the lore or some of the other units or anything like that, then please just drop that in the comments, and I'm sure we'll be able to help you guys out. If you haven't already seen the unboxing of the Bloodpelt Hunter, then please check that video out as well. And yeah, any questions or anything, please pop that down in the comments. If you're thinking of using this Battletome, yeah, just you know, start a conversation in the comments. We love that. So, but yeah, thank you very much for watching. Please consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel, because all of that really does help support us. And we'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much and take care.